All right, let's watch Michael's new video. I'm excited to watch this.
It's 4 a.m. We're going to TwitchCon, baby.
Wow, this is old as fuck. TwitchCon? Okay. Okay.
Oh, is this supposed to taste like plastic?
That's what people do when they're camping. They drink out of the fucking sack of water.
So I'm going to TwitchCon to review my experience. It's taking place down in San Diego. The plan was to just drive down this way, but uh-oh, there's a car crash. Looks like I have to go all the way around and then camp out in this sick desert so I can get to San Diego that way. To, you know, to review TwitchCon. Michael, why do you own a salvage title rundown piece of shit pickup truck from the city of Los Angeles? Because it's swag, first of all. 5 times cheaper than a normal truck. And the most important, I make too much trash at my house. I put it in this truck and then put on a high-vis vest and drive around the place where I live until I find places with dumpsters and dump the trash. And people just assume that I work for the county of Los Angeles. I know it's gonna bother you. You have a high-vis jacket and the white truck with the light on top. So, fuck, where are we going to TwitchCon? We're going to,
oh my god, that is fucking hilarious, especially because Sean always says if you just put on a vest, you can get away with anything, and he's fucking right. Turns out he's fucking right.
7 months
If you just put on a high-vis vest and you carry around a ladder or like a thing with tools in it, no one is gonna question you at all. Wow.
Piss number 1. Well, this is a fun, quirky story conflict. I came back from pissing, and the truck was doing some pissing of its own. I think it's leaking coolant. Not really a car person, but I want to say that the coolant thing should have coolant inside of it. Some water in there just to get me to an mechanic store. Water is cold sometimes, so that's pretty much coolant. Yep, yes sir. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Let's fucking go!
Luckily, it didn't matter, because the engine was so hot that in the 5 minutes it took me to drive to the store, it already burned away all the water. So, you know, small miracles. Back to driving to the desert. And it was actually a really nice
worked
drive.
out for him,
Blue skies, good day.
Made the perfect place for the truck to overheat on the side of the road.
No!
That's not good. I'm sure that's bad. I'm sure that's a bad thing. Okay. No, no. Listen to this. Good.
Sounds like someone trying to get the last bit of boba.
Everywhere. How do we fix that?
I don't know.
Cool, yeah, so I just took it off. So I just took it off and put it back on and hope that it worked.
I might need a funnel. Nah, that's pretty good. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna drive it for a while and then we'll open it back up and see.
I don't know much about cars, but this feels sketchy as fuck. Okay, man.
No piss, we got... Yo! Oh my god, it's full! I'm so happy. Let's go to the desert. By now you're probably wondering, why are you really going to the desert?
Yeah, like, if this happened to me, I would be crying on the side of the road on the phone with my mom, like, begging her to help me figure out what I need to do with my car. I would have called AAA and every other tow truck service by this point. Like, I literally would be sobbing. I would have turned around. I would have called for 8 of my friends and asked them to come pick me up. This man just pours a jug of water in the car and calls it good. Like, how do... Like, I want to live this man's life. I want to know what it feels like to just know you can fix things.
Anyways, my ulterior motive is because of Neistat. No, not that Neistat, his brother Van Neistat. He has a YouTube channel and his videos are pretty fucking weird, but they're also really good. And he has this one video called, Should I Get a Motorcycle? And I thought, hey, I should get a motorcycle. And now I have a motorcycle. And I thought it would be really fun to ride around this desert. And that's it, it's just for fun. Not everything has to be a fucking life lesson. Anyway, we're here. Yes, this is what I came all this way for. God, yes, bathroom. I need a map. I meant like a one I could hold.
What
right now I am here, and I am trying to get to here. Fuck, God.
Are those his toes?
Turn right onto the road that it wants me to go onto, and...
Are those his
It's a
feet?
pretty epic truck, but I don't think it can do sand. Or can they? No, I would definitely get stuck. Okay, I can't park here, so I'm gonna go up this road and find a place to park.
So
this
upset.
is the closest
So
thing
upset.
at a road, and this doesn't look like a road. It really doesn't look like it. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's just rocks. That's not road.
And so I spent the next hour looking around the desert for a campsite.
It kind of feels like I'm playing Borderlands, but nothing's funny. Hey dude, listen up! Don't die in the desert. I think this is good. It's a campground. I don't see a single other person.
At this point, I just wanted to ride around anywhere because half the day was gone. So I took the bike down using these wooden steps that I made because I have minion legs.
And then I was ready to go.
Minion legs!
Go!
Wait, so at this point he knows already how to ride a bike. Oh.
I dropped it. I'm fucking stupid.
Doesn't know how to ride a bike.
Now I know. I look
Okay.
professional, but this is actually my first time going into the desert, believe it or not. So it's a
Okay.
learning experience for us all. More just me.
Knows how to
Mostly me,
ride a
'cause I was
bike,
there.
just not in
And
a
here's
desert.
something I learned.
Sand is really hard.
I also learned that I was lost.
Realistically,
Fresh fit though.
3 minutes since I got on the dirt trail, and I don't really know where I am.
But eventually I pressed on. Didn't figure out where I was, just got tired of looking at the map. I knew it was the right direction after a while, because the terrain started looking like this.
Oh my god, it's all fucking rocks! Oh my god, it's all fucking sand!
But with no other choice, I just kept going and doing desert things, like climbing rocks and screaming. You know, desert things. Speaking of desert things,
He's so free.
I'm a sand.
I want to be this
I was
free.
gonna say I'm a sand whisperer. Oh, what the fuck?
now it might look like I have no idea what I'm doing, and that's because I don't. I fucking suck at this. The sound is way harder to ride in than I thought it would be, but hey, it's fun, I think.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, boy! That's what I get. That's what I get. Fuck, the bike's on my leg. Oh god, I'm gonna have to cut it off.
Okay, the extra terrifying thing about all of this is he's just out here by himself. Like, if something happens, if his bike falls on him and he gets stuck under it, like, he's by himself. And I'm sure he doesn't have any fucking cell reception. And I'm sure he didn't, like, text Lily a photo of the map, like, here's where I'm going. This man is crazy.
Get out of this though. I'm gonna turn around. Hey. Oh.
I was feeling pretty silly after that crash, so I stopped here to eat and take in the view.
Alright, fuck this.
Nice.
And the sun was getting pretty low. And then for my next trick, I got the bike stuck.
It's actually so stuck that it stands up on its own, so. Back. Okay.
This is sand. Yeah. It's sand. You know it's gonna be 100 years from now, huh? It's gonna be sand!
While I was trying to get it out, I noticed this on my phone. It's a emergency dust storm alert for the area. You know, pull over, visibility
He did
zero,
tell
don't
me
die,
about
and all that.
this.
That sucks.
It said to
did.
pull over, but I'm not on a road, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to me. Anyways, I got the bike unstuck and I was on my way.
Oh, no.
Baby, yeah!
You know, it wasn't the longest adventure ever, but I had a lot of fun. I got to see some cool stuff, and it's about time that I headed back so that I could go to TwitchCon.
Why? Why always when I celebrate? Oh! Oh, no! Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is the dust storm. Oh, my fucking God!
This shit looks
damn it,
straight
I
out of
gotta
fucking Dune. Holy shit.
Oh, fuck this!
Who could have seen this coming? No one. No one could have seen this coming. But there's
Emergency
another
alert,
problem. This area is
severe.
called a wash. It's where water flows out of the hills when it rains. The water cuts these paths in the ground and they go all over the place. It doesn't look that confusing from up here. This is a Google Earth picture that I cropped to hide the watermark, but when you're on the ground and it's dark and there's fucking sand in the air, it's way harder to see where you're going. So at some point I went the wrong way. I don't know where, but I went the wrong way. And the trail started looking less and less and less like a trail.
I think I went the wrong way. Okay, go back, go back.
And to make matters worse, I discovered that sand isn't really sand, but tasty little rocks that you can breathe and eat. Yummy wummy in my little tummy, they taste so good. What the fuck?
This man is not sane.
I'm gonna put a fucking dust mask on, and by dust mask, I mean a shirt.
So I had
Like,
to
at
stop
this
and wrap
point,
a t-shirt
I'm
around my face so I wouldn't
crying.
breathe any more yummy rocks.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. It's this way, I think.
And yeah, I think I found it. That looks like the trail. But not for long. That doesn't look anything like the fucking trail.
He's giving me a
Oh,
panic
there it
attack.
is.
I'm
But I feel
just
like the scary
watching.
music's gonna come back. I couldn't find the fucking trail, okay? This one I was on just ended. I didn't even turn around this time. Just kept going towards where I thought the road was, which is definitely not what you're supposed to do in this situation.
I am.
not
I'm
sure
getting
what you are supposed to
secondhand
do, but it's
anxiety.
definitely not this. And I had no idea where I was. I was just riding around hoping to find something. Which makes this next part really boring, so I'm gonna put some Minecraft parkour video on the screen to keep your attention. Look at that, a Subway Surfers. Ooh, and I'll go to Reddit and read the top post of today. Am I the asshole for kicking my dog in the head? And then I'll post it on TikTok, and then I'll post that on YouTube Shorts, and then I'll post that Shorts talk on my Instagram. Oh wow, is that the road?
Oh my god. He
And I
gets
felt
it.
pretty relieved. What happened is I saw these power lines way off in the distance, and those are usually near civilization, so I just went towards them until I found the road, and then I was free.
What a smart man.
I think for dinner tonight, I will make scrambled eggs and Spam. Look at how good this looks. It's like fried rice.
Ew. Ew. That was so gross.
Good night.
Good morning. I had a nightmare that someone was walking around my tent at night, so I'm probably gonna have to deduct points from TwitchCon for that. But other than that, it was pretty good. And I'll get packed up and we'll head to TwitchCon.
How does this man? Where does he fit in? I'm just in the nicest way possible. Like, oh, we just play video games all day, right? Like, Toast hasn't left his room in days, probably. If we just play Valorant and, like, I don't know, we're just a bunch of little gamer kids. We don't do these things. This man just went on a solo fucking dirt bike camping sandstorm adventure with the levelest head I've ever seen in my life. And he hangs out with us. Us. I nearly had a panic attack at the doctor's today because I had to carry my pee. We watched this man pee like 4 times on video. We're really just not, like, we are not the same. I know what I'm saying. He just does it himself. Like, he just, what the fuck? We're the introverts that he's collected. Like, I can't believe this man is, like, within my circle. I can't believe it. It's
Head to TwitchCon.
Not much happened on the 100-mile drive from the desert to San Diego. I had a lot of time to think about how fun it had been so far and how I wished I could have stayed a little bit longer.
Not much happened.
Town, I was overcome with optimism. You see, I'd lost track of why I came down to San Diego in the first place. And so I was excited to finally get started on my review of TwitchCon. 4 out of 10. It's alright.
Was that Baymax?
4 out of 10. It's alright.
What? Who showed up to TwitchCon as a... Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Who showed up to TwitchCon as a gigantic Baymax? Who did this? How uncomfortable. Good video, Michael Reeves. It's good to see him on the use of tubes again.
1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the